Liverpool is about to take another bold step in their 2025 recruitment campaign, consolidating their position as one of the most visionary and strategic clubs of the modern era. After stunning the footballing world with the historic signing of Florian Wirtz, a deal that redefined British transfer records, and bringing in Ugo Ekitike, whose arrival was a true gift for fans hungry for fresh excitement, the club is now preparing to make further waves in the market. With Luis Diaz heavily linked to Bayern Munich, Liverpool's radar is now focused on Malik Fafana, a young talent from Lyon, who is attracting interest not only from Anfield, but from other European giants as well. This move, full of expectation and strategy, could mark the beginning of a new era for the Reds. Liverpool's summer story is nothing short of praiseworthy. The club has invested wisely, securing key assets such as Milos Kerkez, Jeremiah Frimpong, and goalkeeper Georgi Mamadashvili, all meticulously chosen to raise the standard of the squad. However, as new doors open to fresh horizons, a few inevitable departures are beginning to take shape. Luis Diaz, the Colombian who won hearts with his drive and skill, may soon swap Anfield for the Allianz Arena. While this possibility leaves fans feeling nostalgic, it also paves the way for a new chapter full of promise. After all, Liverpool isn't merely a club that buys and sells players, it is a well-oiled machine of strategic planning, where every decision has a clear purpose: to build a lasting legacy. Malik Fafana, at just 20 years old, is emerging as a bright gem in the firmament of European football. Valued between €50 million and €60 million, the Belgian is a player who combines pace, technique, and an impeccable work ethic. His performances at Lyon have already caught the attention of giants like Bayern Munich, but Liverpool appear willing to go all in on this young talent. Picture a player who not only cuts through defenses like a hot knife through butter, but also demonstrates tactical intelligence rare for someone so young. He is precisely the type of player who would fit seamlessly into Arne Slot's system, the manager who guided Liverpool to the Premier League title in his debut season. Slot's vision for the club includes dynamic, multifunctional players who can withstand the relentless demands of modern football. Fafana seems tailor-made for such a role. But why Fafana? Why now? The answer lies in Liverpool's careful balance between financial prudence and sporting ambition. While Diaz at 28 with a high wage bill remains a valuable market asset, Fafana is a long-term investment. Signing a younger player with a lower cost and unlimited potential is a shrewd move that reflects the club's philosophy. Moreover, selling Diaz could generate significant revenue, freeing up funds for other strategic acquisitions. Perhaps even Alexander Isak, another name circulating behind the scenes, might enter the frame if Darwin Núñez also decides to move on. This carousel of negotiations is not just about filling positions, it's about creating a sustainable ecosystem that allows Liverpool to compete on multiple fronts without compromising their finances. For supporters, there is a mix of excitement and curiosity. On one hand, the idea of seeing a young star like Fafana blossom at Anfield is thrilling. Imagine the opportunities he would have alongside living legends like Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo, two players who could fast-track his development and help him adapt to the frenetic pace of the Premier League. On the other hand, there's always that sliver of doubt when it comes to investing in a still-developing player. Diaz, despite occasional inconsistencies, has proven reliable in crucial moments. Fafana, full of promise though he is, still needs to prove he can cope with the immense pressure that comes with wearing the famous red shirt. Anfield is not just a stadium, it's a cauldron of passion, where only the most resilient thrive. And here lies Liverpool's great strength, the ability to integrate young talents into the squad without overwhelming them. Under Arne Slot's leadership, the club has shown a remarkable ability to blend experience with youth, creating an environment where players can grow steadily without bearing the full weight of expectation from the outset. Fafana wouldn't need to shoulder responsibility immediately. With Salah leading the line, Gakpo offering versatility, and Diogo Jota, if he stays, adding depth, the young Belgian would have time to adjust and learn. This not only reduces the risk of a difficult transition, but also maximizes his long-term potential. From a financial standpoint, the operation makes perfect sense. If Liverpool manage to offload Diaz for around €80 million and bring in Fafana for €50 million, the club would instantly profit from the difference. That gain could be reinvested in other critical areas of the squad, such as defense or even further offensive reinforcements. Financial flexibility is a luxury few clubs can afford, and Liverpool are demonstrating they know how to manage it with precision. This approach not only strengthens the current team, but ensures readiness for future challenges. There's also something deeply human in this whole narrative. Football, after all, isn't just about numbers and cold analysis. It's about dreams, emotions, and connections. When Fafana steps onto the pitch at Anfield for the first time, he'll be entering a sacred temple for millions of fans around the globe. Every touch, every incisive run, and every screamer of a goal will be celebrated as part of a collective journey. Liverpool supporters aren't just after wins, they crave heroes, icons who can inspire generations. Fafana has everything needed to become one of those unforgettable names, provided he overcomes the early challenges and finds his place in the hearts of the fans. In the meantime, Liverpool's leadership continues to earn praise for its forward-thinking vision. Richard Hughes, the sporting director, and Arne Slot form a formidable duo, blending technical expertise with strategic foresight. They understand that success is not merely about winning titles today, but about laying solid foundations for tomorrow. By betting on young talents like Fafana, the club is planting seeds that, over time, will grow into towering trees. It's a process that requires patience, but the rewards are often worth the wait. Ultimately, Malik Fafana's potential arrival at Liverpool is more than just a transfer. It's a symbol of renewal and optimism. It represents the continuation of a philosophy that prioritizes sustainable growth, the integration of youth, and an unwavering pursuit of excellence. For the fans, it's a chance to witness the birth of a new star, someone who might write memorable chapters in the club's rich history. For Liverpool, it's another step towards cementing their place among the giants of world football. And for Fafana, it's the opportunity to realize a childhood dream, to wear the shirt of one of the most iconic clubs on the planet. If all goes well, 2025 promises to be an unforgettable year for everyone involved. Let the next chapter of this fascinating story begin.